Ready to rip 20 boxes of 2025 Archive Signature Series Active Player Edition. Welcome everybody to the live break. Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody's having an awesome Friday. Preseason football going on. I hope everybody enjoyed the Shedeur Sanders show. Somehow Vegas set Carolina as a 6.5 point favorite in that game. Whoopsie. We are live on eBay Live and YouTube. Jay Purcell, what's up? Dylan, what's going on? Welcome, everybody. We will get started here momentarily. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Returning customer, welcome back. We ripped the full case, just 20 cards in here. We'll do a recap of all those same 20 cards, and then we'll ship them out to you on Monday. Safely, securely, in bubble mailers, as we always do. Hope everybody's having an awesome start to the weekend. School is coming back if you got kids. Pretty laid back channel here. We just, we rip the cards. We don't really swear, scream. There's no flying chest bumps here. There's no craziness. We just rip the cards. We tell you if it's a good one. We tell you if it's a bad one. And we ship them to you safely and securely. If you have any questions over the course of the live break, just leave them down in the comments section. Again, we're live on both eBay Live and YouTube. eBay Live is our preferred viewing channel, but we leave YouTube open despite all the bots and crazy people, because I know a lot of people like to watch on YouTube. So if you're watching over there, good luck to you as well. I'm going to pop this case here in about 1 minute. We'll get started here in just a second. If you want to let me know who you have in the live break, please do down in the comment section. I always love to know who's here hanging out watching a live break. If you don't, no worries. Sit back, relax, enjoy the break, and know that your cards will be headed to you on Monday. Big Papa, what's up? Colby and Colt, nice. Card Ripken got priced out on like 10 players. I feel like they all went relatively cheap compared to their upside. I feel like most of the players went relatively cheap, if I had to be honest. I feel like these cases are either... So I've ripped this product every year for like the last 5 years. The cases either are insane or they suck. Hopefully we have an insane case, but either there's like 8 one-of-ones and they're all big names, or there's 2 one-of-ones and they're all mid names. So that's what it's been in the past. I haven't watched anybody rip it this year because I can't possibly stomach watching a lot of the people that rip cards. But anyhow, hopefully we have one of those, or hopefully they kept the same trend and we have one of the crazy cases. So we'll see. It's 10:05. What's going on, Alex C? Looking for Clayton Kershaw or Juan Soto. Those are 2 good spots. Good luck to you. Good luck. Let's get these out. Let's go. Again, welcome to Rips Card Rips. We rip a ton of baseball, a ton of basketball, a ton of football, a ton of UFC, a ton of WWE, a little bit of everything here. No hockey. But if you like what you see here and you want to come hang out with me or listen to me ramble again, or watch me rip all this tissue paper out of a fresh case again, save me as a seller. All of our breaks are listed on eBay. We do a lot by player. We do a lot by team. Let's have a case. Let's have a case. I've been looking. I got to be honest. I've been searching on eBay just to see what's been coming out of these, and I have not seen a single Aaron Judge or Ohtani posted on eBay. So it makes me wonder just how many of each they threw in the product. I got to assume they're just 1-of-1 only, and like 1 in 30 or 40 cases just to hit one of those. It's just my guess. Don't quote me on that. But for 3 days after release day, for not a single one of any of those guys to be posted up on the bay, it's not a good sign for those spots. Just my humble opinion. Like I said, I'm wrong all the time. Just ask my wife. She'll let you know I am always wrong. All right, we got 20 boxes. Here we go. Empty case. But it is strange to not see any of those names. I don't think I saw Mookie Betts either, so we'll see. I know those names got to be SSSSP. You saw a Ronald Acuna and a Caminero 1-of-1. That'd be cool. Dylan Reed's looking for some Gunnar Henderson. All right, good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Let's see what we got. If you guys are here for the mega boxes of Chrome, those are going to run at 10:45 right after this. First one, Stephen Kwan, guards, out of 60. Kwan out of 60, rookie. Nice one. It's one of my boys. Steven Kwan. I generally would cover him up, but I feel like that kind of doesn't really do the trick. 25 out of 25, Brandon Crawford. Nice Brandon Crawford. What year is that? 2013. Good for you, Brandon Crawford. Nothing stand-worthy yet, even though I'm a Quan fan. Here we go. These are about as easy a break as they get for the breaker. Luis Castillo out of 25, All-Star game. All right. Nothing good so far. I feel like we have the start of a bad case, but hopefully we can turn it around quickly. Tom Borman is looking for Jackson Holiday. Brutal start, in my humble opinion. Here we go. Pete Crow. That one will play at a 50. Not great, but good. Good hit. It's not really a big Pete Crow card. Just a regular Bowman Chrome, non-first, but not bad. Congrats, Pete Crow spot. That's a good question, Doc G. They should. They should. Nice Pete Crow. Freddie Peralta. 1 of 10. Freddie P. Mudcats. Still the best hat in the game. The Carolina Mudcats. Freddie P. 1 of 10. It's got to be the worst player you can pull in this set, I would assume. Freddie Peralta. I had an old customer who used to love Freddie Peralta, but I got to assume that's the worst possible guy you could hit. 29 out of 35, Corbin Carroll. Rookie. Not bad. Not bad, Corbin Carroll. We got a couple decent names. Nothing super short printed other than the Freddie Peralta, which is disappointing. Let's see something. Come on. Pull the Curtis Mead today out of this. Can be worse. I don't know. I think I might rather have Curtis Mead. There he is. 10 of 10. Curtis Mead. You called your shot, Jay Purcell. Come on. Curtis Mead from Pro Debut. They shouldn't be allowed to put Pro Debut at, this stuff's reselling for like $130 a box. Come on. Curtis Mead from Pro Debut. Gross. Come on, Jay Purcell. That one's on you. McClanahan. 1 of 1. Shane McClanahan. I mean, it's an okay card. It's like a sepia. 1 of 1. McClanahan. All right, it's a 1 of 1. I can't get excited about it though. It's not really a great card. 1 of 1. Shane McClanahan. Congrats to that spot. All right, case has been absolutely dreadful so far. Jay Purcell, your first 1 of 1. Here we go. Dylan Carlson, 2 of 2. All right, we're starting to get lower numbered. We don't have any good players yet, but we're starting to get lower numbered. Dylan Carlson. All right. Pete Crow, Corbin Carroll, we got some good players. I lied, but in terms of the low-numbered stuff. Oh, God. I fear we may not have the best case. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. I've ripped too much of this stuff. If Dylan Carlson and Shane Mack are your 2 low-numbered ones, it's not a good sign. Grayson Rod out of 90. All right, that first half is about as bad as you could possibly imagine. Grayson Rodriguez, we got to hope that the second half is where all the action is, or at least we get one monster name. Pretty disappointing first half. Shane Mack, congrats to you, Jay Purcell, on your first 1 of 1. Whew. All right, here we go. George Kirby, 76. George Kirby to 76. Sweet. Congrats, George Kirby. All right, next up. Reed Detmers out of 80. Rookie auto. Bowman rookie auto. Reed Detmers, Mr. No-Hitter. 8 to go. $20, my man. 20 boxes. Nico Horner out of 60. 30 of 60. First Bowman. Cool one. Nico. Seven to go. Still not a card that would pay for a single box yet. We're going to continue that trend. Dalton Varsho out of 11. Dalton Varsho, 5 of 11. All right. 6 to go. Dalton Varsho out of 11. Here we go. I feel like there's got to be a monster in here. There it is. Harrison Bader. I told you there's either 2 1-of-1s of bad players. Harrison Bader, 1-of-1. Congrats if you got that spot. From Allen and Ginter, 2019. Either 2 1-of-1s from bad players or a bunch of 1-of-1s from good players. Oof, this is not good. Yeah, I don't even know if that pays for the box. Honestly, Harrison Bader. Here we go. 5 to go. 5 to go. Brian Hayes, 10 of 10 from Bowman. What's that? Platinum? Bowman Platinum. That was like the brand that they always threw out at Walmart. Nobody bought them. 10 of 10. Yeah, Bowman Platinum. Brian Hayes, rookie card. Congrats if you got that one. 4 to go. 4 left to go. All right, Colt Keith out of 38. There you go, Big Papa. At least it's a cool looking card. Colt Keith, he signed all over that thing. Look at that. Colt Keith. 3 to go. 2 1-of-1s. Pete Crow's the best card out of the case so far without any hesitation. Corbin Carroll's second. The 1-of-1s. Blah. Bryson Stott out of 10. From Topps. Woof. All right, 2 more. This product is tough. It's a big gamble. This is what I remember from the cases. This is definitely what I remember from these cases. Cal Raleigh, that's all right. Out of 35. Rookie auto from Bowman Chrome. Cal Raleigh, that one's okay. Probably the 3rd best card of the case. Nice Cal Raleigh. Last one. Here we go. Here we go. Last one. Good luck. All right. Lord Gurriel Jr. out of 25. Beauty. All right, recap coming. That was what I expected kind of from this product. Like I said, cases are usually pretty rough. You either catch a crazy one or you catch that case. 9 out of 10 are that case. So here we go. Here's the recap. We got a Lord Gurriel out of 25. Bryson Stott out of 10. Colt Keith out of 38. Grayson Rod out of 90. Curtis Mead, 10 of 10 from Pro Debut. Big product there. Freddie Peralta out of 10. We got Brian Hayes, 10 of 10. Luis Castillo out of 25. Brandon Crawford, 25 of 25. Stephen Kwan out of 60. Oh, let's see. Dalton Varsho out of 11. Nico Horner out of 60. Reed Detmers out of 80. George Kirby out of 75. And on stands, Cal Raleigh out of 35. Shane McClanahan and Harrison Bader are both 1-of-1s. Congrats if you had those spots. Dylan Carlson out of 2. Corbin Carroll out of 35. And the best card of the break, Pete Crow Armstrong out of 50. If you guys are here for Mega Boxes, we'll see you soon. Not a great case. Take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your Friday. Bye-bye.